Alright, we're in one of our main laser rooms. We have two rooms that were custom built just for the huge number of lasers that we have at Randall Dermatology, and at various times we're past the 25 laser mark. As they get old, we do donate them to IB Tech, so IB Tech's actually gotten quite a few lasers from us. But in this particular room we have a couple of systems. Over here is one called a Cutera Zeo, and with this particular system it has interchangeable heads, and the specific head that's on it right now is called a pearl, and a pearl is a semi-ablative. It's also called a fractional laser, and this laser punches little tiny holes in the skin, and then as the skin heals it tightens down. So it's really made for tightening the skin. Now they have one head that's a little more aggressive. It's up in the box there, and that is called a fractional head that is going to go probably in terms of figures people would understand about 10 times deeper than this head, and so it's made for much deeper wrinkles and lines. The trade-off, of course, is this will heal up in 4 or 5 days. The other head for this machine will take a good 10 days to heal up. But these lasers are made for color, for wrinkles, and for scars. They work well. They do require local anesthetic, for these. Laser over here is another workhorse laser. This is called a Perfecta. It's a pulse dye laser, and this technology's been around for 30 years. This happens to be a 2010 model, and they have really gotten good building these lasers. These lasers nowadays don't bruise. They used to. They're made for vascular problems such as port wine stains, hemangiomas, little tiny red dots called angiomas that people get on their chest and back. You can treat warts with it, and it'll actually do tattoos. It has a special head on it that'll do what are called age spots or lentigos or tattoos. So it's a very versatile laser. It's one of our more comfortable lasers. When you fire this particular laser, it has a cooling system built into it that actually cools the skin when the laser fires, and that's what you're seeing. That little puff of coolant cools down the skin, so there isn't a lot of discomfort with this particular laser. It has lots of other uses I didn't get into. You can actually use it for acne scarring. You can use it for facelift scars and so on to smooth it out. Now the laser behind it is Candela Smooth Beam. Now this laser was actually developed just for lumps and bumps, and so it'll take out little bumps on the face called sebaceous hyperplasia, or little irregular areas. It's a fairly easy laser to use, doesn't have a lot of downtime, does have a little sting to it. The problem is it only does a small area at a time, so it's not real useful for the whole face. It would be useful for little lines around the eyes or individual bumps, but we actually use it quite a lot.